Hi there, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to generate the tangent line to a function of x, which is a curve in R2 at x is equal to a. So to begin with, we have a curve over here, which is the function of x, and sitting on this curve lies the point a, f of a. That is because when x is equal to a, y is going to be equal to f of a. Next, there's an important note. The derivative tells you the slope of a curve at a particular point. The derivative of f of x is f prime of x. So at any point on this curve, the slope is going to be f prime of x. F prime of x is another way of saying dy over dx. The goal of this video, remember, is to generate the tangent line to the function of x at x is equal to a. So we can imagine this tangent line as this blue line over here, and it's going to be in slope-intercept form. And as you can remember, slope-intercept form for a line goes y is a function of x is equal to mx plus c. M is the slope and c is the y-intercept. Now this tangent line is going to go through a, f of a. The slope at a, f of a is going to be f prime of a. This means that the tangent line to f of x at x is equal to a can be described by g is a function of x, which is equal to f prime of a times x plus c. Now f prime of a is in the place of m, that's the slope, and c is the y-intercept, which is still to be found. So how is c discovered? Well, when x is equal to a, y is equal to f of a, which means f of a, which replaces g of x, is equal to f prime a times a, which replaces x, plus c. Therefore c is f of a minus f prime of a times a. And this ultimately means that g of x is f prime of a times x plus f of a minus f prime of a times a. That c was replaced with f of a minus f prime of a times a. If we factorize and simplify this equation, we end up with g of x is equal to f prime of a times x minus a in brackets plus f of a. This equation over here, g of x, is the tangent line to f of x when x is a. And for this particular curve, this is what g of x looks like going through the point a, f of a. If you'd like to see this equation in operation, then I would recommend testing it out on apps such as Desmos. If you have any questions related to this video, please leave them in the comment section and I'll try to respond to you as soon as I can. For more videos like this, make sure you have subscribed to this channel. For extra maths content, visit mathematics.proofs on Instagram. As always, thanks for watching this video and see you next time.